What is up, everybody? It's me, Scraw. Welcome to Oak Elm and Associates. Today, we're just going to play a few more games with the Torn Ogre team we've been working on. We might try some different stuff pretty soon, but for right now, this is the team I have practice with. This is the team I've been trying to get good at. And we are coming up on Series 12 being live on cartridge soon, so I just want to keep getting practice in, so when it's time, I can get right to it. I know everyone's a little tired of Sword and Shield right now with Legends Arceus coming out. I do have a capture card coming, so let me know if you want to see some Let's Play content on there. We do mostly focus on VGC, but a new Pokemon game's exciting no matter what. So let's just get right into the battles. If you like what I'm doing here, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell, and leave a comment. Most of my viewers are subscribed. That's because I know them all personally. Let's try to change that. So if you like what I'm doing here and you don't know who the heck I am, it would be real helpful. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So we've got a pretty standard Zacian Kyogre core. Looks like we got a physical Regieleki as a Dynamax option for them. So I think this game we're going to lead the Seismitoad Tornadus. We do it this way because Seismitoad threatens the Kyogre really well, does not give a heck about the Regieleki, and we're just going to leave the two big boys in the back. Now, this could be a little problematic if they lead the Amoonguss, but I think even with that being the case, I'm supposed to lead like this. I am considering swapping the Zapdos safety goggles onto the Indeedee. Let me know if you think that's something you agree with. Alright, this looks like a pretty good lead for us. I am just going to right away Earthquake into this Regieleki. I have a few switches here, it's a little annoying, but not the end of the world, and go right for the Tailwind on the Tornadus. Looks like he's going to do the same. There's a Volt switch popping our Sash, and this might be a switch into a Moongus Kyogre. That's fine, because this actually does a lot of damage to Kyogre. Great. And now we're just going to go for the double takeout this turn. Go for that. There won't be a double takeout this turn, what am I saying? That's going to do 20%. Alright, so we're just going to go for we're going to Airstream Kyogre. The reason we're doing it this way is because we really aren't going to need the special defense for anything else on his team, except maybe the Tornadus, so I think it's smarter to just guarantee we're going to have speed control later. And we're just going to Icy Wind here, less for the speed control, and more just to guarantee this Tornadus gets popped, or his Focus Sash gets popped, and does a hefty chunk of damage. And there's the Hurricane into Seismitoad. The confusion's not ideal, but I think we're in a pretty promising position here. We're just going to go right for that Max Quake into the Icy Wind, and that's going to pop the Sash. And this might kill my Tornadus, however, but with the speed increase... No, okay, he is faster. Alrighty. Here comes the Zacian. And there is an Icy Wind. I'm still in Swift Swim, though. I'm going to go into my Kyogre here, and I'm going to go Earthquake into Origin Pulse. This Seismitoad should have high horsepower, not Hurricane, not Earthquake, so we'll change that after this round. But this should be fine. I do not... Oh, that's not ideal. But that's okay. With the minus speed, I miss on him. Ooh, that's not ideal, actually. That is very not good. Everything is not fine. I am a liar. Because now he's going to have Tailwind up and I won't. So how do we get through this turn? I think what we're going to have to do here... Oh, that's really bad. Is we're going to Behemoth Blade and Protect. This game might not go my way at this point. This really isn't ideal, especially because he won that speed tie. Oh boy. Jeez. That was very bad. I wonder if I could have done this differently. Let me know in the comments if you think I threw this game. So what we're going to do here is we are just going to... Does Protect even do anything? I don't think it really does. So we are just going to hope an Electro Web misses or something, see how it goes. And it looks like we are very dead. And there goes the Dark Pulse. Interesting. Alright, so that's going to be game number 1, not going our way. Let's try and make this a slight adjustment. Not that it would have mattered. but I believe it is a strictly better move because I don't think it gets affected by grassy terrain. I'm a little shaky on some of those mechanics sometimes. Alright, so this is another Torn Ogre team. He's playing the, or they, I don't know who they are, is playing the Kingdra instead of the mon people usually play, which is the Seismitoad. That's interesting. I'm going to go for the same lead as last game. Again, if you think I bring that lead too much, let me know in the comments. This Zapdos and Indeedee are really for very specific things that I do not see here. And let's see how this goes. We get a Seismitoad and a Tornadus against a Zacian and a Tornadus. Okay. So I believe I have done this math before, and this cannot kill. So let's go for this. Or this cannot kill us, and the Zacian can't kill us, and we can't kill them. So I'm pretty okay if this ends up being the exchange I think it might end up being. Alright, that is a good hefty chunk, but I do a much heftier chunk. And there goes the Zacian. Let's see who the follow-up is. There's the Kyogre. I am very surprised at that, because now we just get to go like this. And this should be a pretty fantastic turn. Yep. There's the Icy Wind from them. And here's our Icy Wind right back to maintain some kind of parity. Looks like he has significantly less investment in bulk than we do, or has, actually no, we have no investment in bulk, so I do not know why that did so much more damage on his side than our side. Okay, so we are going to go for the Max Quake here, because it'll hit for neutral damage against the Kingdra, and we're just going to play another Icy Wind and see how that goes. How many turns was in Tailwind, actually? It says turns, so I think... Okay, that's an interesting line. The Max Quake does big damage. And there's another Icy Wind. Okay. So I really do think the name of the game here is to make it through their Tailwind. So what I'm going to do this turn is I'm going to go into Zacian. How much did Icy Wind do? 5%? Okay. I'm going to go Stomping Tantrum. All I'm going to do here is I'm going to go... this is an interesting spot. I keep putting myself in these bad spots because I'm not killing my Tornadus early enough. This is something I'm learning. I'm just going to Stomping Tantrum Protect. He should be in a spot where he's kind of forced to go into the Zacian. This should still do a lot of damage. Not enough. But, fortunately for me, he's in a spot where he's really forced to go for the Tailwind, so we can't take out both. So let's just click our moves and see where things land. The reason I'm not protecting here is because the most obvious play for him is to go into the Zacian, because he's guaranteed to have it, and it looks like this Origin Pulse is going to take everybody out. And that is that game. A little closer than it should have been. I'm probably not playing very safely this game. And let's go into this third game of the series. Alright, this is an interesting team. Looks very bulky. I think we just do the same thing we've been doing. I know it's very boring to see the same leads over and over again, but the other two bombs in this team are for very specific things that just happening coming up. Alright, so we're gonna go for the... We're gonna set up our own rain here and go for the Icy Mark of the Tailwind. Just get speed control going. Will-O-Wisp into Seismitoad. That hurts, but with Life Orb in the rain, I think we can just power right through it. Here comes the Snarl. And let's just keep on trucking here. Yeah, we are going to max, guys, just to guarantee the kill with the rain boost. There's the Gastrodon. It's not ideal, but it's actually probably fine. as the Snarl's not going to do much that matters here. And we are just going to go for our 4 times effective move right into that Gastrodon. And when you're 4 times effective on a Life Orb Mon, that's fine. That switch in is a little... Ooh, that's not fine. Kind of wasted my Dynamax this time, but we got that nice flinch. So I guess things could have been a little worse here. This is not good, actually. This I should have. I don't think. Ooh, I missed. As I see when takes out the Spectrier, whatever. And this Snarl does a lot to Tornadus. Alright, we're putting our... Fortunately, he didn't kill that turn, which means we are all but guaranteed... we are guaranteed our Tailwind. I am just going to let this guy do his thing until he's dead at this point in the game. Looks like that was a pretty good turn for us, as far as things went or could have gone. Here comes the Snarl. It's going to take out both my Mons, but I am set up for a very safe Water Spout here. This because because it's the special attack boost, so I really don't care if he gets the switch here and gets good damage in. I'm going to Sacred Sword into Solgaleo and just click the Water Spout. Looks like there's the Dynamax. Sucker Punch. I should have thought about that before I made my line. This isn't going to do as much damage as I wanted to. So that was a misplay on my end. Here comes the Max Quake. Does not kill Zacian, which is a huge deal. Huge deal. And I think this turn we're just going to try for the Behemoth Blade. It's doubly as effective, gets the stab bonus, and shouldn't kill with the... and just go for the Origin Pulse. This Behemoth Blade should do a decent chunk, and this should kill both if both hit. I missed the Solgaleo. That might be the end of me. Oh, maybe not. Probably is, because his last Mon is Gastrodon. My opponent played this well. That was a pretty unfortunate miss for me, but this move's not 100% accurate. So we'll click the Origin Pulse. Doesn't kill the Solgaleo, so maybe we wouldn't have won that game anyway. Alright, not a great showing so far, but we're going to show the wins and the losses. The whole point of the channel is to get better. And let's give it another go. This is a hard Trick Room, but this is a weird team. This is like a... He's got 2 Fake Out users in the Blastoise and this Rillaboom. So I think this game, and he's got a Grass type, and he's got 3 things that Zapdos hits for super effective and stab. So does Seismitoad. I'm gonna bring it just because I haven't been bringing a Zapdos a lot lately. See how it goes, and obviously the speed control is less important. Ooh, that Porygon Z is a little frightening. Get the terrain I want up. You're just going to go... Oh, I brought the wrong Mon. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. We're just going to do it this way and try and take out that Rillaboom on the spot. How threatening is Rillaboom? No, we're gonna go into the Porygon because it's very fragile, and the Rillaboom's scariness goes down significantly with its grassy terrain taken away. I am a big fan of Porygon Z. I think it's a very cool... Alright, so that worked out. Oh no, was that Lightning Rod? Oh no, I made a huge mistake. Oh no. Oh, that's fucking massive. Oh no. Alright, so we're gonna max Airstream, follow me here, and see if we can't recover from our huge blunder. It actually would have been wrong to max Lightning even if he didn't have the Lightning Rod Pokemon, because I would have been getting rid of my Psychic Terrain. Here's the follow me. Please don't one-shot me. Oh god, you're gonna one-shot me. Yup. And here comes the max Airstream. Does a good chunk of damage. Now the thing that means I'm not out of this game yet. No, never mind, because I didn't bring Kyogre, because I'm bad. I was going to say that I still outspeed everything with Kyogre. Oh no, I outspeed right now, actually. Okay, we're in this game. We're in this game. Despite everything else, we're still in this game. We're gonna go max Airstream into Liquidation. Liquidation will absolutely decimate this Marowak if it gets to go through. And unfortunately, I feel like I thought Porygon Z was way faster than it is. It's interesting. Maybe that's why I remember the Mon being better in non-restricted tiers, maybe, before all the legendaries came in that was of high speed tier. I always get blurry with this stuff. Oranguru is his last Mon. Okay, here. Looks like he's going to try to do some Trick Room shenanigans at the very end, possibly. Alright, Liquidation did exactly 50%. That makes it a little risky for me to be going forward again to try and make things go away. Let's see who the lead is here. This is an Alolan Marowak. So we're just going to hit that guy with a Thunder and a Liquidation into the Marowak. There's the Protect. So maybe I should have doubled. Oh, Lightning Rod! Lightning Rod! Come on, Jacob! Holy shit! And there's the Trick Room, and now we're in trouble. And that Poltergeist shouldn't kill. Shouldn't kill. Oh no, no, no! It kills. It kills. And there's the Instruct for another Poltergeist. I think it's the first time I've seen somebody instruct a single target move. And that's definitely game. Oh my absolute goodness. This has been a rough showing for me. Oh my god. Well, that is another game. We don't want to end on a loss. We've lost 3 freaking games in a row. So let's try another one. Let's get another Trick Room team. Lapras is a hard mon for me sometimes. I definitely have to bring Zapdos in this matchup. So let's go. Let's try Torn Zapdos. I feel like it's a lead I don't make very often. Probably because it's bad because they share weaknesses. But I haven't done it a lot. I'm going to try and get a feel for it. This has been very rough. Maybe it's time for me to try a bulkier team, because I'm still playing a lot of max speed mons. Alright, and this is why the Protect on the Tornadus is so good. So we're just going to Airstream and Protect. This is interesting. Maybe it's time to go back to the drawing board on the spreads and things. Because I feel like my mons are made of glass compared to my opponents. Might be time to play some light screen stuff. I love light screen. I love Grimmsnarl and all those types of mons, but I've gotten some coaching and I've been told I rely on it too heavily. And ever since then I've been trying very hard not to do it too much. Did a lot of damage to that instant. Big damage, big damage. This UMAC Reckons is gonna hurt. Yep. Alright, alright, alright. I'm just gonna go for the second Protect, because I'm gonna faked out here either way. Oh, that did nothing. And there goes Tornadus. Should kill both mons. Maybe with the Electric Terrain boost we might be good enough on this now. Probably not. I don't remember how much exactly the Electric Terrain boost is. There's a Rillaboom. And I'm not getting my... Ooh, that's a Max Guard. And that's the end of our G-Max turns, isn't it? So that's anybody's guess who the fake out's going into. I'm gonna guess it's going to Zacian. A guess is but this is very much a guess. I miss. Oof. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess the good news here is they no longer have the thing, you know, the thing with the stuff in play, the Rillaboom, which means this is a fairly safe water spout. Unfortunately, since Zacian is faster, I should be able to Oko, or not Oko, but kill the Lapras. And this 2v1 is still not ideal. for me if it ends up the way I think it's going to end up. I honestly don't know if my Kyogre survives. Ooh, that crit probably didn't matter, but I'm not going to complain about it. Alright, so now this 2v1 is actually really interesting. Oh no, it's not a 2v1. Oh no, oh shit. They'll protect here. I can't afford to let him fake out me. Like, every point of HP is so valuable at this point in the game. And now we're just gonna have to go Origin Pulse Play Rough and see what happens. There goes my Kyogre. Zacian misses his attack. Oh my goodness. This is why... Ugh, I definitely played this wrong, but this is exactly why I don't say I'm good at Pokemon, and this is why I say the channel's about learning. I am getting absolutely demolished. You're kidding. Oh my god. God, that's very tilting, missing 2 player ups in a row. Well, I think this is the universe's way. I don't know what this guy said. I'm gonna translate that later. The universe's way of telling me that it's time to go to bed. So I think that's enough games for tonight. If you want to make fun of how bad I am on the chat, go right ahead. I would love it. Encourages me to try to get good. If you saw any obvious misplays, let me know. Besides clicking Kyogre, or clicking Rillaboom, or clicking Seismitoad instead of Kyogre that one game. Probably time to get a little bulkier. We'll come back with a new build soon. That's probably something to work on, maybe something with Grimmsnarl in it, I do like that Pokemon quite a lot. With all that being said, thanks for watching. I'll be back with a new video soon. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all the things every YouTuber you've ever watched tells you to do. And I'll see you soon.